Presence. It is the most expensive currency in the world. More than gold, more than jewels, more than beauty. Because presence cannot be faked. It is the atmosphere that makes rooms shift when you enter, the weight that makes people fall silent, the electricity that bends attention without effort. Presence is priceless, and those who master it enter like queens. Here's the paradox. Most women prepare endlessly to look good, yet they neglect presence. They obsess over clothes, makeup, filters, but ignore the aura they bring. And so despite beauty, they vanish into the background. Meanwhile, the woman who has mastered presence, whether plain, stunning, or modest, becomes unforgettable. History is filled with examples. Cleopatra entered meetings with Caesar as if stepping into theater. Torches, perfumes, silks, ritual. She transformed a simple entrance into a coronation. Queen Elizabeth I staged her processions like plays, ensuring every subject understood she was not a mere woman, but the embodiment of monarchy. Even in modern times, Princess Diana could silence rooms with a single tilt of her head. Presence is not surface. Presence is ritualized gravity. So how do you build presence that makes you enter like a queen? Step 1. Enter slowly. Ordinary women rush. They stumble into rooms, chatter instantly, wave nervously. They announce, "I am trying to fit in." Queens do not rush. They pause at entrances. They wait until others notice. They let anticipation build before they move. Slowness unsettles. It says, "The room adjusts to me," not the other way around. Step 2. Control your first gesture. Most women fidget, adjust clothes, check phones. Their first gesture communicates insecurity. The queenly woman makes her first gesture deliberate, raising her chin, scanning the room, or offering a controlled smile. The first gesture sets the tone. A queen's gesture is calm command. Step 3. Command silence. Ordinary women fill the air with chatter, hoping to be liked. The queenly woman embraces silence. She does not need to rush into words. She lets her presence speak first. The longer she waits, the more people lean forward. Here's the cliffhanger. Presence is not built after you arrive. It is built before you enter. Ritual, posture, rhythm, all are rehearsed. Picture this. Woman bursts into a party laughing loudly, coat half on, phone in hand. People look, then look away. Woman B enters slowly, shoulders back, phone away, gaze steady. She speaks only when approached. Hours later, everyone still remembers her. Which one entered like a queen? Always the second. History again. Josephine Bonaparte, Napoleon's wife, was not classically beautiful, yet her entrances were legendary. She walked slowly, wore simple gowns, and spoke little. Napoleon, a man who conquered Europe, admitted that her presence conquered him. Presence is not decoration, it is domination. Step 4. Master posture as architecture. Ordinary women shrink, crossing arms, slouching, looking small. Queens expand, shoulders back, chin lifted, gaze direct. Posture is not vanity, it is architecture. A queen's body is a palace. She carries it like a throne. Step 5. Ritualize entrances. Cleopatra staged hers, Elizabeth ritualized hers. You must do the same, even in small ways. Pause before the door. Breathe deeply. Enter as if unveiling art. Train yourself to treat entrances as performances. Ritual creates aura. Aura creates presence. And here is the escalation. People forget what you say. They forget what you wear. But they never forget how you entered. Your entrance imprints hierarchy. Ordinary women are ignored because they enter carelessly. Let's go deeper. Step 6. Control gaze like currency. Ordinary women scatter attention. They look nervously everywhere, giving too much too soon. Queens ration their gaze. They look directly, briefly, then withdraw. A queenly gaze is not desperate, it is a gift, and gifts are remembered. Step 7. Anchor yourself in stillness. Fidgeting kills presence. Adjusting hair, shifting feet, checking phones, all diminish impact. Queens remain still. Their stillness unnerves others because it signals control. Stillness is emotional gravity. Step 8. Refuse immediate reaction. Ordinary women laugh instantly, respond instantly, reveal instantly. Queens delay. They pause before answering, before laughing, before revealing emotions. Delay creates tension. Tension creates respect. Step 9. Use clothing as ritual, not noise. Loud logos scream insecurity. Over-accessorizing begs for attention. Queens use clothing as theater. Simplicity, restraint, and deliberate detail. A single necklace, a precise cut, a timeless tone. Clothing should whisper, I need no decoration. I am the decoration. Step 10. Withdraw strategically. Presence is not just about entering, it is about leaving. Queens withdraw before they fade. They leave while people still crave them. Their absence lingers like perfume. Withdrawal multiplies presence. Practical tactics to build queenly presence. Pause at entrances, never rush. Eliminate fidgeting. Anchor in stillness. Speak less, but with gravity. Replace casual greetings with deliberate gestures. Dress with restraint. Let aura, not fabric, dominate. Withdraw before overexposure. Another layer. Presence requires emotional discipline. Queens may feel fear, but they do not show it. They may feel rage, but they mask it with calm. Presence is not about emotion. It is about projection. Emotional storms break presence. Emotional control builds it. Consider Elizabeth I again. At the Spanish Armada, England's survival was at risk. Soldiers expected panic. Instead, she appeared in armor, mounted a horse, and declared, I have the body of a weak woman, but the heart and stomach of a king. Her presence alone transformed fear into loyalty. She entered the battlefield not as a woman, but as a queen. And here is the escalation. Ordinary women think presence is optional. Dangerous women know presence is priceless. Ordinary women enter to be accepted. Dangerous women enter to dominate. So the punchline is this. The nice girl enters to fit in. The beautiful woman enters to impress. But the dangerous woman, she enters like a queen. Because presence is not style, it is currency, it is memory, it is hierarchy, and it ensures you are never background, but forever the crown.